Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Stay here to keep an eye on the road. That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
We have one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire! Someone shoot that bastard!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
You're done. You're dead. He's one of them. God damn it, he's right behind us.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads
They
cut
send
off.
these some bitches running.
still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Que loucura! Aí sim, hein? Se a gente acha alguma coisa pro caminho. Será que tem? Será que tem? Não vai como?
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them are saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
You think you can kill me too?
Patrulheiro e uma de cada. Aí pra lá. Não tem nada pra cá. Opa, munição, né? Pegar a munição do tio.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Stop aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap!
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
Muito esperto, habilidoso e joga letal. Brigitte.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Can't hear you! $500, dead or alive. Somebody hit that bastard! I can keep this up all day! Kill him, for Christ's sake!
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where'd he come from?
that's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!" I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then. Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna make you bleed! Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Yeah.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's you or me.
Porra! Não morre não, tio. Tá brabo.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Carrega enquanto corre, bem. Maior agilidade garante a concentração. Ah, não tem nada. Tá. 4 pistolinhas primeiro.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Aqui, né? Mantenha seu inimigo na área de foco com RS. Isso aqui. Isso. Quando o oponente começar a estender a mão para pegar a arma, aperte RT para sacar a arma. Mire com RS e atire com RT.
And that you killed him in a fair
matei,
fight.
né?
Is that what that penny dreadful said?
Tiro no
No,
ombro, eu
boy.
joelho.
That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning. Da verdade, 3-3, vai conseguir foco 89, verdade, é bom, tá bom, né? Precisão foi ruim, 47% de precisão é ruim.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
pode cortar um homem em dois. Carai. Forte.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Telhados.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away. Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape?
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Atravesse a cidade.
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
Bernie, get you!
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Isso.
You!
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Olha só.
I'm done with you! Put you down! Just me and you, partner!
Merda.
He's in town somewhere!
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
You won't get away with this!
They're shooting in the street.
Como é que é?
Surrender yourself!
Olha que brincadeira.
Get out here!
Peguei na hora.
I'll let your heads go!
There's children here.
We can take them!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
You hear me?
I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts.
Had enough?
We prize them too high, if you ask me.
I'm here! I don't get paid enough for this! You're threatening
Oh, merda.
that town's going to hell in a handbasket!
Ai. Ah, tá aí.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Ah, tá, essa aqui, essa aqui.
For decency?
Ih, cagado. Não dá. Apertei o botão errado. Que burrice.
Threatening the lives of innocent people.
Take it! So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Get the women off the street. On your tails. Oh, they have I've got this. Stop
Ô, saco.
I'm here. Shit, got this back.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
God damn you! You're dead.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Ajuste a posição de sua mão. Essa cara de pressa, aperte a barra. Quando ouvir o batimento cardíaco, você pode puxar sua arma primeiro. Contudo, isso será marcado como um ato desonroso e você será lembrado na história como um covarde. Tá, tem que esperar o cara botar a mão na arma, mas aí é...
I killed him in a fair fight.
What?
Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Continuar.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton.
Where's he going?
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There! ¿Quién carajo es ese hombre?
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Nossa senhora, é isso aí. Tem mais?
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
Que eu uso? Ah, não acredito, cara. Dormi no ponto. Porra.
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
Nossa, minha cabeça tem que de novo.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Vou morrer.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament. I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this? I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Get out here!
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Ponto de XP pra botar. E aí, Casemiro? Vai conseguir passar no YouTube. Esse aqui é o Call of Juarez. Bom jogo. Tá, ele tá 6 pila na loja ali. 6 pila. Barbadinha. Tem bom jogo. Aqui eu vou botar na pistola. As ranhuras personalizadas no cano aumentam seu alcance e poder de penetração. Também diminuiu muito. Vou dar essa volta aqui primeiro. Vou usar a pistola. Não dá. Top, vai, eu nem sei, eu acho que ele tem multiplayer, meu. Eu vi que ele tem um esqueminha de multiplayer, que é o... Que é o duelo, eu acho que é o duelo também. Mas tem, tem 2 jogos, tem o Bulletstorm também, que tá em promoção ali, tá 6.
I yelled out at the top of my
2,
lungs.
eu peguei 2, foi...
I'm coming for you!
14 pila no máximo.
A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Oh, não tô enxergando o cara, mano. O nome do jogo. É que meu fone também é ruim, né, meu? Eu não sei se melhorou. Ah, que merda. Ah, vou morrer, cara. Onde é que tá esse bicho? Vamos ver se ficou melhor a voz agora. Esse meu fonezinho é um fonezinho ruim, né, cara? Não tem o que fazer. Ah, vou morrer, cara. Não, calma. Oh, não tô vendo o som. Vai. Vai ele acabar as balas. Vai em cima, ó. Como que não, jogo? Mentira que não pega.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
Uma granada, morri. Nossa senhora. Ah, difícil. Difícil. Agora eu já peguei a manha. Ah, ele já tá aqui. Só comecei aqui em cima já. Vamos ver então agora. Toma, que merda, cara. Pô, a granada. Joguei a dinamite e já foi pra trás do cara. Do lado dele! Como que ele não morreu? Deixa eu ver como é que tá o santo. Foi do lado dele! Como que ele não morreu? Calma aí, então tem que arrumar esse. Deixa eu ver se consigo arrumar esse áudio aqui. Isso aqui só antes, eu acho. Todas. Arrumar isso aqui é só antes. Agora não tem como. Deixa eu ver. Agora não tem como arrumar. Vamos lá. Agora deixa assim, paciência, depois eu vejo. Vamos lá. Ah, mentira! Ela morre, então? Ah, entendeu? Que é? Como? Impossível, velho. Impossível. Aí tu me tirou. Impossível.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Ah, filha da puta, mano.
Contraption damn again! Dynamite! Would you get that? Try me instead, you coward!
Ah, que isso, cara? Impossível, velho. Que roubo. Não tem como. Porra, eu na outra acertei um tiro na cabeça, o bicho morreu e eu morri igual. Será que essa porcaria fica... Ah, velho. A gente teve dinamite aqui. E vai agora. Olha, cara. Aí, ó, o bicho tá ali ainda, ó. Tá ali, velho. Eu matei ele e continuou me matando, você sabia? Eu tava da mesma estratégia de antes, vamos ver. Entendi.
Don't let that some bitch get away with that! Oh, how you live this long!
Aí, ah, que roubo. É louco. Que roubo é esse? Que roubo. Não. Que roubo. Ou é alguma outra coisa que eu tenho que fazer que eu não entendi ainda. Ah, ele tem vida, né? Na hora que eu vi ele, tipo, um boss, tô rachando. Nossa, eu tenho que dar um tiro e me esconder ali. Vamos ver se aqui tira a vida dele. Não acho nada. Tirou um pouco. Ah, tirou. Ah, tirou vida. A hora que eu vi, tirou a vida dele. Ah, tá, então tá. Calma aí, agora eu entendi. Eu vou ali pegar mais granada, mais dinamite. Ah, muita dinamite aqui, agora sim. Agora te fudeu, velho. Morreu. É? Não é possível. Ah, morreu. Até lá embaixo. Ai. Agora foi. Até lá embaixo não.
Show yourself! I don't know how you lived this long.
Aê, porra.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive. And told Ike
Agora
and Billy
sim.
Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their
Ô,
father's
meu, o
life
som do
that
jogo eu
day.
não consegui arrumar,
They just
cara. Eu não
assumed it was
consegui
one of
arrumar
the
aqui, eu não
Earls.
sei se
And
melhorou.
that little misunderstanding
Eu acho que eu tenho que fazer
eventually
isso
led to
antes
that
de
legendary gunfight
começar.
at the OK Corral.
Mas é que pra tu ter mais possibilidade de configurar o esquema, que tu tem que pagar esse aplicativo aqui, né? Esse aplicativo E é caro, meu, é cento e poucos reais, não, reais não, é $119 a anuidade dele, vai dar 700 pila, mas dá pra passar assim, né, só que fica aquele loginho ali dele ali, mas não dá nada. E tu não consegue fazer mais de que 720p, né, mas tá bom. Mas tem algumas coisas que dá pra configurar pelo
A few weeks after that
aplicativo do
dust up at
YouTube
the
aqui.
OK Corral,
Só que
I
ele
was still after
transmite,
Johnny
e o
Ringo.
único jeito é transmitir simultaneamente pro Twitch
I
e
had
pro
tracked
YouTube.
him and the cowboys to their
Aí
hideout
ele
at a
transmite,
sawmill.
agora tá passando lá
They
na
were
Twitch
loaded
também, tá
for bear.
passando. Mas eu acho que esse ajuste que eu consigo fazer de áudio por aqui, ele funciona pra lá e não pro YouTube. Pro YouTube eu tenho que fazer um aplicativo do YouTube, mas eu tenho que ver depois como é que faço. Como é que eu tenho que começar? Mas o joguinho aqui é bem legal, cara. Bate bom. Até a ferraria. Vamos ver se eu tenho. Vou conseguir mais de vantagem.
Somebody's coming!
Mas eu sou vesgo, pelo amor de Deus.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to
Mas eu
die,
morrer por
and I
amor que eu vou
promise
virar
I'll tell you
motivo.
why. But first I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys. Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
That ain't her business.
Não tem nada.
Is that one of Wyatt's boys?
Eita.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Ponto, vem pontinho. Vou usar já agora. Vou usar tudo na pistola primeiro. Depois eu vejo. Aqui, recarregamento rápido de revólver. Tá. Vamos ver se melhorou.
Cut him down!
Melhorou? Tá sim. Ai, pô.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Morri. Morri. Ai. Alguém eu matei.
Herb wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
Arma aqui é ruim. Sai.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earl.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Come here.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Será que eu tenho que ir? Reforça a madeira enquanto eu review.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack. Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Ai, tinha tanto lugar pra se esconder, meu. Ah, porra.
Everything. You just met your man. You can't hide. In for the kill. Keep shooting. I don't mind.
Aí, gurizão, vamos ver então.
There he is.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Mantira.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand. Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Boa.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil! That sumbitch Herb send you to kill me? Go to the gates of hell! This is it for you!
Senhora. Vai, desveio. Quase. Ah, agora que eu vi, vai, é legal, um PVPzinho aqui contra o velho, vai. Esse cara da área. Passa 1 milhão. Um X1 aqui, um X1 com o bandido. Aí, né? Era muito rápido. Vai tá, velho. Mentira que você já tá aqui. Vou escapando junto. Aí não dá. Agora eu vou correr aqui. Ui, não! Ah, tomei, cara! Por que eu não desviei na hora? Errei o time. Ah. Vai, vagabundo. Vai. Não! Ah, tomei. Pra cá. Vai. Uma granadinha aqui. pega, pô.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day,
Ringo.
his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Agora o duelo é
That's
triste.
incredible, sir.
O duelo
I
é
always thought
difícil.
that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
O duelo é difícil. Não sei se eu consigo de primeira.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Muito boa agora.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Bora.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
Derrubei. Aí, desviou. Não vou gastar minhas balas aqui. Eu vejo que eu vou gastar minhas balas aqui ainda aí, pior. Agora ele consegue carregar correndo, pelo menos. Isso vai ter do...
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn...
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal.
Aonde? Ah, tá ali em cima do morro.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in 48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Como é que é? Ah, mas aí o cara tem que ser muito bom. Eita, cadê?
Do you know who we are?
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Mais uma pistola. Arma lendária desbloqueada. Olha, ó. Aí depois aqui tá só coisa boa. Depois vem pra cá.
Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Filha da mãe.
James, who worked in the stables.
Ah, tá ali.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors. Veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to break. Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
This is our goal now.
Uma 12? É. Eu fiz espingarda. Tá 12. Tá matando bem, tá bom.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Esse bagulho. Pô, é. Ai, vou morrer. Caraca! Morri.
This is why I do not like heights.
Eu tirei no abismo. É muito burro. Mas também é ruim de enxergar os caras. Agora já não sei se eu vou pra esse lado aqui agora pra ver. É melhor. Escondido.
Show yourself!
Aonde?
I'm ending you!
Aí embaixo.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Aonde agora? Pra baixo. Ainda bem que eu peguei esse caminho.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked.
Não esperava. De novo é daqui. Vai.
I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
There he is!
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
I will drop you!
All it takes is one tiny
boom.
spark, and boom.
Tô dentro de uma mina, vou explodir os troços, é óbvio, né?
Take him!
É cavalo.
You
Vai
can't
ter que
hide
dar pra não atirar
forever!
nos troços.
As a
Puta que
boy, I
pariu.
always loved the 4th of July.
Não posso atirar nos barril, tem que cuidar. E nem os caras, né? Que? Tu não morreu, cara? Eu também não, ó. Daqui, alguém vai dar um tiro aqui, já é.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Cadê as balas? Morri, velho. O troço ficou bem na minha frente. Ah, foi. Fome na minha cara. Caindo tudo. Como é que eu vou adivinhar? Tá, corre então, corre.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Não!
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan
Cara, tem que
before I even
adivinhar os
tried it.
troços. Tem que
Instead,
adivinhar.
I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ah, tá, a escolha foi errada, não entendi.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes,
Com medo.
no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
Aí agora.
I needed to make a leap of faith,
Ah, eu tive
which
que
ain't easy
arriscar,
when
vou
you're
ter que pular.
suspended between heaven and hell.
Ah!
I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Como é que é? É, pra cá, né? Não. É, pra cá. Tô vindo aonde? Ah, tá, elevador.
I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Eita. Ah, não, mas aí... Aí só o biririquis, meu pai. Ai, agora eu já sei que não lembro como ali. Tá ficando no bico ali, eles ali, ó. Só tem pouco nele, mano.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Ah, mas... Os caras jogam granada em cima da ponte, tá bom? Dinamite ali, eles vão morrer também, né? Aí. Socorro!
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Acabou. Ou não? Reclama. Vigarista, fora da lei.
They're gonna burn you in a million pieces! Worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
I'm going all medieval on your ass!
Ah, mas aí... Granada também vai, hein?
Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
Morreu? Não, tá. Olha aí. E aí, jogo? Frescura essa. Não é possível correr aqui. Não, escolhi o lado errado. Escolhi o lado errado.
Just kill Red?
Pega aí, tio.
This cocksucker is smarter than he looks! I can shoot too!
Não. Calma.
Nobody for you today!
Uma granada.
I'm going all medieval on your ass! They're gonna bury you in a million pieces!
Uma granada.
Who
E aí?
said you could throw dynamite?
Não.
You can shoot!
Não.
Can you aim? Ooh!
Granada. Não. Ah, mentira, velho. Não. Eu fui pro lado certo agora, jogo.
Gonna blow you into next week, boy!
As granadas não
I got
chegam,
a
né?
lot more dynamite than you! They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! You killed an innocent man! Oh! Lucky shot!
Tem uma sequência.
I can shoot too! I'm going all medieval on your ass! A lot of good men!
É, velho. Quanto vai?
You can shoot, but can you aim?
Não. Não. Não.
Don't worry, just kill him! You ain't taking me!
Ai, errou.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Essa foi boa.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Coque.
I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different. I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting a bounty on John Wesley.
There he is! Put some howls in him! You're dead.
I thought the Texas Rangers got heart.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
Get out here!
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today.
Ah, tô com nada de munição. Vou ter que passar naqueles corpos, nos corpos que vai pegar. Ué? Tá afastando da história, o que eu tenho que fazer? Entre na taverna. Na taverna sem munição, vai dar treta ali, deixa eu ver se não tem aqui. Será que eu matei? Nem tá mais aqui. Tem que ir lá. Bull Red.
Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me. And
What?
wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. Fathers and husbands, brothers and sons, men with families who cared about them. Families who put up money in hopes of finding justice. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
Shit, it's cold out here. Freezing my giblets off.
Ain't right, we gotta stay out here keeping watch like this.
Ain't nobody stupid enough to go after Hardin anyway.
Better 3 hours early than a minute too late.
God damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. Most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head.
Olha agora, olha.
Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Bill Harden, someone's coming for him. Stop that son of a bitch! Do I have to do everything? Boys know dog. Better hide.
Não tá? Tem cara atrás.
Middle-eight that sucker! Sorry, son of a bitch! I'm gonna shoot you dead!
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Então. Também. Acho que tem que.
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better. Before I could test my mettle against Harden, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Com mais pontinho, já vou passar aqui na pistola. Já tem, né? Causa mais dano durante a concentração. Basta concentrar para causar mais dano. Todos os seus disparos durante a concentração. Nossa, quem é que me nasceu? Ah, o cara do meu lado, eu não vi. Porra! Não é possível. Bem na hora, eu sou cavalo, né? Tem que passar por essa parte aqui pra depois eu matar o... Ai, ai, ai. O cara entrou a galinha. Ah, aí não dá. Nossa, volta a morrer vai tirar, não. Olha o cara! Ah, o cara! O cara, mano.
Hold still.
Vai ter que
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Morre com um cara aqui no campo. Ó, foi depois do final.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Aí é de surpresa sempre, né?
In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Ah, quem, véi? Oh, não é possível. Aonde que tá esse maluco? Sempre tem um escondido em algum. Aí, começa a cada um já. Dos lados. Então, vou começar daqui, ó. Eu tô com possibilidade de usar ainda. Dá umas apelaçãozinhas que não dá pra entender. Umas apelações aí que não dá. Ah, cara. Espelho dá pra matar.
There he is.
Ah, que é isso? Mentira, velho. Não, não, não. Mentira. Ah, que mentira.
You just met your match.
Agora não tem ninguém. Agora eu entro, vai estar cheio de cara, tudo escondido, né? Não tem ninguém. Aí,
Time to fill you full of lead.
In fact, I felt a certain hostility. I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West. I felt a bolt of adrenaline, or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Esse cara é bravo. Morri.
No, wait! You didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Ah, vou errar. Tomei. Ah, mentira, velho. Vou botar pra esquerda então, né? Pra direita não dá. Oi, meu tiro saiu muito pro lado. Não entendi porque tava bem no meio. Tenso. Ah, morri. Olha o meu tiro, quando é que foi? Certa, porra! Morri. Puta que pariu! Ah, agora que eu vi que ficou uma mira ali. Uma mira vermelha depois. Tá centralizado, mas meu primeiro tiro não vai acertar. Eu tenho que tentar desviar e depois acertar ele. Aí é muita sorte. Isso é muito rápido, né? Tá em câmera lenta, mas a mira fica muito ruim. Cara, fica muito rápido a mira pra câmera. Começou o batimento cardíaco. 1, 2. Ah, tomei.
That man was faster than grease
Acertei, né?
lightning. But
Acertei.
being inebriated as he
Essa
was,
foi.
he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Ah, não
So he
mostrou
didn't
seu
die?
cara.
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless avenger took his life. Shot him in the back of the saloon, just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
Precisão horrorosa. Pepitas de verdade, na verdade, 1 de 6 só. 33 de precisão, horrível.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation.
Ah, vou dar uma paradinha, depois eu volto. Botar outro jogo. Eu deixei o mesmo nome da... E tá, mas eu vou botar outro jogo. Tomar um café.